YouTubers, Electric Adventures here with another Atari 2600 Plus video, replaying some of my favourite Atari 2600 games just to test them on the hardware and have a bit of fun. There's always don't need much excuse to play some Atari games. And this is one of my absolute favourites. This game I used to play a lot back in the day. I was very good at it when I used to work in the local store. And even got an Atari, I think it's Flashbacks medallion from, I've forgotten the name, Futuretronics, that's it, Futuretronics, because they had a magazine and everything like that, and got a high score. And then later on, I actually had the registered world record on it. I believe somebody has beaten me ages ago. I haven't done this for ages. If you look on my channel very, very early, you'll see the last, probably recorded attempt. I do not imagine I'm going to get very as far. I'm using the joystick that came with this, which is probably not the best. I did get out my old Wyco joystick, but it's not moving in one direction, so I'll have to try and repair that. So let's play this and have a bit of fun. Alright, I'm the sub at the top. I need to go and grab the divers, and I need 6 of those. Shoot the sharks without being touched by the sharks. You do not have to shoot the sharks. And when you've collected 6 divers, you go to the top, and however much oxygen you got left, you get a bonus. So I said it starts out fairly simple and slow. If you've got to be careful when you shoot the divers. Shoot the fish behind the divers. It can make the divers turn around. And I said the longer you're down, and there is a certain pattern as a sub comes out. So if you're not getting any divers, you need to shoot a sub, and then hopefully you'll get a diver out. Now, every time you go to the surface, and you can go to surface, get more oxygen, every time you do that, the game goes up a level. And unfortunately, every time you die, the game goes up a level. Right, there we go. So to get the perfect starting run, you want to collect all your divers and not go to the surface to get more oxygen. Right, so we're already starting to get a bit harder. So levels are coloured. You start getting more and more sharks. And now notice there is the sub up the top. So you've got to be careful where you go up to the surface, because if you get hit by that sub, as you can see, I am out of practice. This joystick's not too bad though, I will say. So we've got a full thing, but I've got to be careful going to surface. I don't want to go in front of the sub, I want to go behind him. Because while oxygen's coming in, he keeps moving, and you can't move. Notice how he turned around there. And I said you do need to keep shooting the sharks, otherwise you won't get any gaps. And then you might get a wall of subs. Go around those guys. So the idea is to do as quickly as possible. Now you do get an extra life every 10,000 points. The amount of points you get goes up, and you can use that turning around to your advantage. It doesn't always work. Hopefully be enough room. Just a little bit of pause before it comes out again. That's it. Every time you go to the surface or die, the game goes up another level. Have to shoot the subs or we won't get another diver. There we go. Managed to cover. You have to clear out the whole line of subs to be guaranteed a diver. And as you notice, getting faster. Now I'm going to get lots of subs, watch. Oh, it's gone back to single and a bit faster. Bigger sub. Oh, there we go. I was lucky. So you don't have a lot of time to get your 6 divers, so it is sometimes luck of the draw. Unlucky. So I'd say I'm doing reasonably well, considering how long it's been since I played the game. I did not warm up. Oh. And the sharks actually start to bob a bit higher as they get faster too. So watch there. Oh, there we go. So, but we are doing okay. We're actually building up a reasonable bank of lives. And they said you can quickly go through some lives. Ooh, I'm not sure. This is going to be close. You see the sub poking out? Oof. I said the game just keeps on getting faster. Oops. You also lose a diver when you die as well. Oh. Going through a bit of a death spiral. But obviously the bonuses are worth a lot more now. Oh. Yep. definitely don't have the touch, but is it? I'm not. I am actually quite impressed by the feel of this joystick. Not giving myself enough room. Lucky I got so many early lives. That was lucky. Oh, I'm happy. I've got over 100,000. So I can't remember which record it is. I mean, I know there's one score on my channel of 229,000. From memory, the score's a bit higher than that. No. Last live. Lots of divers to get. Well, I think that's pretty respectable. I'm happy with that. So 105, 710. It actually took me quite some time to find my own copy of this. And I actually have an Australian Hess copy that I found in a shop in Queensland at one of the markets. Basically, one of the markets up there ended up with a lot of the stock, the final stock when Futuretronics went out of business. So this is a Hess package. These were made in Australia, assembled from cartridge stock and sticker stock that was bought off Atari when Atari went bankrupt. So a lot of the stock of Atari 2600 stuff, surplus stuff, not all of it, but a large amount of it ended up down here in Australia, got put into the Hess packages and was sold for quite a considerable time afterwards. Seaquest isn't available, it wasn't actually distributed everywhere in the world. The more common way to find it is actually one of the multi-packs, also done by Hess, that has Seaquest on it as well, but it took me ages to actually find a real copy. Alright, definitely one I recommend to try, especially if you like shooters, and a brilliant game on the Atari 2600. It wasn't converted to any other system as well. On that note, I have actually been working on a port for the ColecoVision, and I've got it looking reasonably well, and I started some of the mechanics working, but I haven't worked on it for a long time. Maybe I should resurrect it and get it going a bit more. Alright, I hope you've enjoyed this gameplay and look at another Atari 2600 game. I'm Electric Adventures. Thanks to all my subscribers. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.